Plaintiff Jeremiah Clark says the defendant was dating his best friend. And one drunken night, Jeremiah decided to have a threesome with him. After that, Jeremiah and the defendant started dating, but they eventually broke up because the defendant is jealous and insecure. He's suing her today for the value of a camper. Defendant Randella Hill says Jeremiah is the only man she's ever loved, and she still loves him. But she insists the reason they broke up was because he cheated on her. Randella does not believe she owes Jeremiah for anything.
Start with you.
Well, I met her in 2013. She was dating my best friend at the time, and after I knew her for a month or so, they both started bugging me to have a threesome, and I kept telling them no because I didn't want to mess up my friendship with my buddy or their friendship. So I got drunk one night and they kept bugging me. And
you gave in.
Yeah, I gave in. And the same night we left and started dating after that.
The two of you?
Yeah, us two.
Hey, in my defense, I didn't sleep with his best friend that night either. I left with him.
So, is that what you suspected might happen all along?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
You kind of like, man, if we do this, you're gonna lose your woman.
I'm that good.
Yeah.
I tried to tell him.
You know, I know this is some kinky stuff that you might want to try out, and I get it, but I'm just warn you, man.
I am the best.
I'm the man at this. And if you put me in that position, your woman might not come back. You didn't tell him that?
Not in so many words, no.
You're a cold man.
No.
Supposed to warn him.
After I knew her for a month or so, they both started bugging me to have a threesome, and I kept telling them no because I didn't want to mess up my friendship with my buddy or their friendship. So I got drunk one night and they kept bugging me. And
you gave in.
Yeah, I gave in.
Defendant Randella Hill dated the plaintiff, and she claims she still loves him, despite the fact that he cheated on her.
You want to say anything about
No.
this? And you all began dating afterwards?
Yeah.
How long?
For about 2.5 or 3 years.
What'd your buddy say?
He ain't talked to him since.
Nothing really.
Didn't talk to him thereafter? All right. And how was the relationship?
It was okay.
For those 3 years, 2.5?
Well, for the most part, being jealous and
She was?
Yeah, insecure about other girls.
Because you the man.
Yeah.
All right. And so when did you all break up and why?
November 2015.
Why'd you break up?
Because she just kept
'Cause he cheated.
freaking out all the time. I did not cheat.
He did.
All right. Let me get some background from you.
Man, I ain't never been in love with anyone but him. This is my first guy I've ever been in love with. I still love him. And
It must have been a night of
I am
nights.
jealous. I'm insecure.
What's that?
It must have been one heck of a night.
It didn't
That's
stop.
clear. There's
It
no
just
more question
continued
about
on.
that.
See?
The man gonna walk out the door. They're gonna be lined up around the block. Go ahead.
But we're still really close. My daughter
The
calls him dad.
relationship was fine.
Yeah, and I am insecure. And I have a problem with his baby's mom. She thinks she can come around and do anything she wants. And he doesn't ever say, hey, look, here's your boundary. There is none. She's always gonna come first before our kids even. His kid, my kid, me. And I can't deal with it. And yeah, I am insecure. And like you said, after the night, but anyway.
And you all broke up based on what?
Because I'm insecure and I can't deal with not knowing.
All right.
She goes around telling people she slept with him, and I mean, he denies it, but.
All right. Good enough. $3,800 for a camper. How does she owe you for that?
Shortly after we broke up, in November 2015, I agreed to help her get a camper, and we found one for $2,800.
Hey.
I'm not trying to compete with you.
That's right. You can't compete with him, so I don't know why you going over there. You can forget about that. You wasting your time. Now, what were you? I need to hear what was that?
Something wrong with her mic.
Oh, her microphone. Okay, well then say that next time. I'm like, you wasting your time. Can't nobody compete with him. You can forget it. All right, you need to continue fixing to go right ahead. All right.
We found a camper for $2,800 and needed a little work. The people that I got it from had started remodeling the inside of it and stopped, I guess. We got it from them, went and looked at it and stuff and got it from them. I agreed to finish remodeling the inside of it, and was gonna sell it to her for $3,800 because after materials and labor, it would have been more than $3,800. We wrote out this promissory note here. She agreed to pay me
Let's see
in
the
full.
note, sir. Let's see it.
Agreed to pay me in full before or tax time, like around February 2016. And that came and I'd never seen no money.
Defendant Randella Hill dated the plaintiff, and she claims she still loves him, despite the fact that he cheated on her.
Ma'am, what do you say to this?
He did buy the camper, and I put it out at his parents' house, and he comes and goes as he pleases. Like I said, we don't have any problems until his baby mom comes around, and she thinks that he bought me and my daughter that camper, and he didn't buy her and his son. But his son comes out there and hangs out, and we play Xbox, and it's not like
You admit to
just
owing
gave
him?
it. Huh?
You admit to owing him?
No.
Why? What's your defense?
Because we just wrote it out just so she would stop.
Okay.
And
well, you wrote it out, and I must keep you to this. Good luck to you. $3,800 is your judgment. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Well, I got paid. That's what I came for, was to get the money back that I'd spent. So, I don't know. Maybe help her get it moved out of my parents' driveway.
I'm tired of feeling like number two to everything but my kid and my life, I guess.